So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Fields. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
There's just something about a draw play that I really enjoy. I really do think of them almost like screens where you're trying to use that defense's speed against them, draw them into trouble, draw them out of assignment and take advantage. It's exactly what they did on that chunk run.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Fields. That's complete to Wilson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Fields throwing here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Fields on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. But a flag came down. And defensive. They could get another look at 3. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Stroud from the pistol. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. Now he's past the 25. Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. That throw finds Kittle.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Hand off to the back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. David Long getting the spot that time. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Fields to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can could take a lick at any time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Steelers driving ahead. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Judy there to grab it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Complete, it's McLaurin. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connection made to Judy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now start the drive with Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Second down, Warren gets it again. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Fields. Called in left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers' first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Steelers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Kittle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the first. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Kittle brings it in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. They just get the play on. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Fields to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Fields to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
On the quick, right?
Throwing from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown! The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Shotgun now for Stroud. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Gets him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Stroud now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Tight end gets it running forward. And not a whole lot to work with. He's only able to reach the 5-yard line. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30. That's it. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Warren once more. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Looking for it with Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 39. That throw finds Kittle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. On play action, here's Stroud. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.